This is Checkmark Tonight, the show where we dive headfirst into Albuquerque's underground music scene. Every episode, we bring you exclusive interviews from your favorite local artists, one-of-a-kind live performances, and stories behind the music. You're not going to want to miss tonight's finale, so if you're ready to meet your new favorite artist, welcome to Checkmark Tonight. Hello and welcome to Checkmark Tonight. I'm your host, Gavin Hammond.
And I'm your co-host, Richard.
We've got a fantastic show for you lined up today with a band that's been making their mark all over Albuquerque. They're known for their electrifying performances and their loyal fans.
We had a blast getting to know them, and now we're excited for you guys also to get to know them.
We introduce to you Gregorio and the Unknown.
Hey there, guys. Thank you for having us.
How's it going?
The other day, he asked us if a cool band name would be Led Zeppelin 2.
No. So I'm Gregorio.
My name is Javi. My name is Jose.
I'm Josh.
And we go by Gregorio and the Unknown. And you can find us on any social media platform, mainly Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, any of those streaming services. So I guess individually speaking, for me, since I was 14, which is probably about 15 years ago now or something.
I started playing music, same thing. I was probably like 13 or 14 years old.
I was always into music even since like a baby. In elementary school, I would sing songs and like plays. And then in middle school, for sure, my experience started in when I started doing orchestra. And then just, more music influenced by my family and stuff like that.
And then Josh, we actually went to school together, so...
But I started a little bit before him. I was playing guitar here all the time, stuff like that. So I wanted my own guitar. So I learned right before I started learning actual lessons. 13, around there.
We all started kind of around that same age, like middle school, high school, started picking up instruments and playing.
My favorite memory is just doing Launchpad shows, the Night of Living cover band and stuff like that. We're doing covers of different other stuff, like we did Beastie Boys.
The Beastie Boys,
man.
I System of a Down.
Tore the place apart.
Beastie Boys,
we come from different backgrounds, but we show everyone that we can do these covers. Do them good.
With the Beastie Boys, I decided to bring this huge beach balls, like I want to say bigger than your lights and everything, and we knocked out like a 6-foot tall skeleton at the launch pad, and we knocked it down from the top.
Kind of destroyed the rocking whole venue, too crazy.
It landed right on top of my girlfriend. She was recording it. You can see on the video, like I had another friend in the back by the sound booth recording, and you just see the skeleton just kind of crouch surfing through the hole, and we're over here just singing and bumping to the Beastie Boys, and
honestly, despite everything we said, I think those Night of the Living cover band shows that we played the System and the Beastie Boy one, just seeing crowds of people going crazy, and like I said, we kind of destroyed the venue.
The mosh pits that we created with System of a Down.
Personally, I love the System of a Down shows because we're all huge fans of them, big inspirations, and we played those songs, we played them good, and people started moshing, the place went wild. It was really fun.
And that probably gave us our biggest following too. Like everybody, people, to this day, people see us and they're like, "Oh, you guys did the System or Beastie Boy show," and we're like, "Oh yeah, that was 2 years ago, but thank you, I appreciate it." So actually we just finished our first single as a band together, and there was just something about it just felt like us as a band. So we've been working, we record everything at our house studio, and then we take it to our friend, Manny. Shout out to Lost in the Memory. He's like our fifth Beatle. So it's called, we called it Punk Song for it because like it's not that it's punky, but it just felt to us like kind of a representation of what we were going in that moment, just like our raw energy and style. The lyrics, not that they don't mean anything, but they're more ambiguous. Sometimes people were like, well, what do they really mean? And to me, I think some of the best lyrics are, when they just come off the dome and they hit you in your soul. The word Pink Saliva came into my head, and I'm like, you know what, that sounds cool. And I think you guys warmed up to it, you know what I mean? But then the more we were thinking about it, it kind of feels like, it might not mean much, or what could it mean, but it felt like, that sounds like what like the lyrics, I feel like that's what Pink Saliva means. So then that's what we're
Which is
calling
actually here is the first time that we actually said the name out loud.
Yeah, so the single
you
release
guys-
is called Pink Saliva Exclusive.
What is that? The exclusive.
Exclusive, there you go. So Pink Saliva is our first single coming out.
Hey, what's up? I'm Richard. This is Checkmark Audio. Let's go check it out. As an audio engineer, I work with artists to help them express their ideas in a way that's authentic and true to them. Over the course of my career, I've worked with countless artists to produce music that's competitive with some of the biggest names out there. I work with industry standard equipment, both analog and digital, to achieve a professional radio quality sound. So whether you're looking to record or somebody to mix and master your tracks, we got you covered.
And welcome back. So, Gregorio, I heard you guys just recorded a single.
Yeah, we did actually. It's our first single as a band actually. So that's really, really exciting. You know what I mean?
So you were doing your own project on your own before the band?
Yeah,
or-
so I guess the way it worked out was it did kind of start off, just as the Gregorio, I guess, project you can call it. But I mean, but these guys have been playing with me forever, you know what I mean? But eventually, because I would just bring the music or, they would bring ideas, but I would just record it on my own and just kind of bring the ideas to them. But eventually, we just started jamming, because at first I thought, I'll just have hired guns, I guess, essentially just playing for me, my friends. But that got disconnected. Sorry.
That's okay. Perfect. A problem solver. I like that.
Maybe.
There you go.
We're good.
They're so good. Okay. But
Guys are
eventually,
musicians, come on.
yeah. Hey, it makes for a good show, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But eventually we started just jamming and we realized, oh, we're writing songs together, which I never had that with other bands before. It was either, you go play your parts or you play what I'm telling you to play. But we just meshed so well and so cool. We started writing a song and it came really cool and natural. And then eventually we played a show where they introduced us as Gregorio, but I'm like, it just feels wrong just calling it Gregorio because they're doing so much.
So it was just you and then
It
the
was
band.
just Gregorio,
Okay.
and then now it's Gregorio and the unknown.
It's transformed into something bigger than what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Exactly, because I just like it's I guess you can say it's like a mixture of Gregorio, but them as well. So that's why we added the unknowns. But you're getting like more than just me. You're getting two bands at once.
The full experience for sure.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
I like the idea of the unknown. I like the album cover you just released for the
Thank you.
the last one. It's like you and then the band, but they all have these cool masks on.
Yeah, I think it leans into that whole two band aspect. You know what I mean? It's like we play my music live too, but you also getting these guys. And that's the full experience where you're getting. So you know what I mean? So
And then it's like a different flavor kind of.
exactly, because they bring so much more to it. You know what I mean? It's like whatever you hear on the recordings is gonna be different what you hear live. You know what I mean? Because they're bringing their own flavor.
Oh yeah,
to
all
it.
the time. Live shows are always so fun and amazing when we play them.
I still haven't been. I'm looking forward to the next.
Yeah, the next one, we're taking a little break right now just to record, though. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and if any opportunities come, we're gonna take them. But we're not actively looking for shows right now. You know what I mean? But I think after October is when we're probably looking for shows because recording's our main priority right now.
Oh, so after you're not gonna do the Night of the Living?
Yeah,
Not
so
this year.
I know we wanted to do Night of the Living cover bands. We really did, but this guy just got married.
Yeah.
So that
Congratulations!
Oh,
Wow.
yeah,
congrats.
so that took a big like chunk of like some of our
Yeah.
time, you know what I mean, just so we can focus on that.
Did you guys play at his wedding?
See, actually, they're all my best man. So
Oh,
Yeah, so we couldn't.
You didn't have to like draw
No,
straws.
we
No.
wanted to play at the wedding, but we're like, you know what, let's take a break. You know what I mean? And then the other, my brother, he's about to move out, so a lot of like life stuff. And then Javi, our drummer too, he's moving, like getting his house ready too. So just a lot of life, like stuff going on right now. Where let's just take a couple months to, we don't need to play shows. Let's focus on recording. You know what I mean? We've got a lot of stuff.
That's
to
good.
work
You guys will come back fresh.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
juices will be flowing again.
on. Exactly.
That single's pretty good. What is it about?
Oh man. So I feel like a lot of the songs I kind of like them to have, the interpretation that people give them, you know what I mean? I don't really like to delve into like the meanings. But I guess you could say, not that I write like really sad or depressing music, but I like to see it as, what's what I'm going through, stuff that I lived through, you know what I mean? So you could, from the lyrics see it as introspective look at like a relationship, you would say it. But I think when you hear it, you'll be able to relate to it as the lyrics, as if you were going through a breakup. You know what I mean? Like a very vague one. That way, you can be like, "Hey, I've felt this. I'm going through this." You know what I mean?
song is
I-
what it makes, like what you make it feel like, if that makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like the like ambiguous nature of it a lot because it does let me like, and I just love music like this because I can put my own experiences like over it and
Yeah,
relate.
yeah.
Exactly. I think that's one of the aspects that's as far as the unknown go is when I'm doing my own music, you can hear the difference where my music is very personal. I have no problem saying like, hey, like I'm going through this, like I kind of, well, not to be blunt, but like I feel like killing myself, shit like that. You know what I mean? Where it's very blunt, where you're just like, oof, wow, this is kind of hard. But with the unknown, it's because there's so many different personalities coming at it. We have like a musical style and an objective that we want to talk about, but it can be broad. You know what I mean? And I don't want to put myself too much into it either because it's not about me. It's about what everyone's bringing to the project. So thank you for that. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
of course. Yeah, I love your music and just the whole vibe of it.
Oh
I
yeah,
love.
it was so much fun to record too.
Thank you. It was
That was
That,
really
that
fun.
drum kit, and I think we had everything sounding really
yeah,
good.
I mean the place you guys got here, it's amazing. You know what I mean? I don't think we've ever sounded better at any like live
thank you.
plays.
Thank you,
So I'm
yeah.
excited to hear it too. You know what I mean?
We take great pride in that. Well, yeah, thank you guys for coming down and, being a part of this whole thing. Thanks for giving us the privilege of recording you. That was a lot
Yeah.
of fun and we all enjoyed it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you guys so
Definitely.
much for having us. It means a lot.
Of course. Well, I guess without further ado,
The moment you've all been waiting for, Gregorio and the Unknown.
It begins with a single note, quiet and unassuming. Inside that note lies every possibility. We nurture it, shape it, and let it grow until it transforms into something truly unforgettable. Because in each new beginning, there's the power to inspire.
All right, this first song is called Void. It's one of the first songs we wrote together. So here we go. So this is actually the first song I wrote on my own and presented it to the band. So this one's called Bird Without Wings.
Broken and fed up, I can't stop thinking of you. Your presence still lingers, I just can't take the abuse. I take a shot, I just can't stop. I hear a clock chiming, it's on time. As I close my eyes, I'm whispering goodbye. Can't you see it in my eyes? All the pain, all the hate, like a bird without wings, I just cry. Do you still think about me? Do I cross your mind as I lay down and wait for sweet relief? It's 12 and I need help. Can still remember the way that you smell, and it's poison slowly spreading through my brain. I scream inside, I just can't hide. I hear a voice say it's alright as I wake from this nightmare, wait for it to subside. Can't you see it in my eyes? All the pain, all the hate, like a bird without wings, I just cry. Do you still think about me? Yeah. Do I cross your mind as I lay down and wait for sweet relief? Can't you see it in my eyes? All the pain, all the hate, like a bird without wings, I just cry. Do you still think about me? Do I cross your mind as I lay down and wait for sweet relief? And this next song is called Sacred. I feel as though my luck is on the low. Nobody to take home, I'm on my own. So this next song is actually our newest single and our first single as a band. It's called Pink Saliva. All the time, feelings creep up from behind control. Think someone you're not. Even before I see it in me all the time, control. Think someone you're not. Go! I feel it in me all the time. Feelings creep up from behind, consuming someone you're not. Even before I see it in me all the time, and I can't afford to die. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my arm again, making me go numb again. I'm waiting for my eyes to see through your disguise again, making me go blind again. I feel it in me all the time. Feelings creep up from behind control. Think someone you're not. Been here before. I feel it in me all the time, and I can't afford to die. I feel it in my arms. I feel it in my heart again, making me go blind again. I'm waiting for my eyes to see through your disguise again, making me go blind again.
Thank you for watching. That was our show. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tune in every week to see more local talent. Please like and subscribe, and check out Gregorio and the Unknown.
Right. Thanks for coming in, guys. We had a blast.
All right.
All right. Thank you
Thank
guys
you,
for having
guys.
us. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you so
Been
much.
really fun.
All right. Goodbye.
All right, bye.
Bye.